When are you planning to do a face reveal? Okay, you ready? You ready? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey. Hey everybody, before this video does start, I just want to say that YouTube's analytics say that 84% of you guys are not subscribed to this channel. If you aren't subscribed, please go down below and click the red subscribe button. It's free and it always helps out the channel. Anyway, let's get into answering these questions. Right now, as I'm recording this, I haven't started Dust Trust the Musical Remastered. This will probably be a project for like around end of 2023 and maybe beginning of 2024, as I still have Disbelief Continue to do, which I haven't started yet. I'll probably start it around April for Disbelief Continued, and probably around August is when I'll start doing Dust Trust. You don't? I mean, I guess you could, but you can, but you just have to use
our imagination.
What?
I'm only remastering these songs this year is because I didn't like how they turned out when I first made them, like Disbelief the Musical. I was still new to singing, so I really didn't know what I was actually doing, and so I learned and practiced, and I turned out to actually improve a lot, so I made Disbelief the Musical Remastered with some help. Same thing with Last Breath the Musical Remastered. Dust Trust was definitely a pretty good one. I'm just remastering it because those were the original 3 musicals, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As long as I want to. I mean, I haven't gotten bored of making music videos, especially for Undertale. I love that game a lot, and I love the music in it. And I love all the fan-made games and music for it. It's really fun. It's endless opportunities to make music, like lyrics for it, and it's really fun doing them and seeing them for all of you. This is gonna be a pretty long response as there's 3 questions in it. But I'm just gonna try and get through them to make sure this video isn't like an hour long. So for the first question, I don't know yet. I mean, I haven't even started Disbelief Continued or Dust Trust yet, so I don't even know what I want to do after those. I know 2 that people want me to do, one being VHS Sands. I don't think I'll be covering that one, because the Sans sprite is questionable. And the other one is Help from the Void. Help from the Void is, I honestly didn't even really know about it. I knew the Papyrus and Sands one, what was it, Call from the Void? I knew that one, but I didn't know about Help from the Void, and I looked it up and I watched the animation. It was really good, and I really liked the music and everything from it. That'll probably be covered possibly on this channel, probably like in 2024, as I've been kind of singing the song in my head for Phase 4, the spine-chilling encounter. So yeah, the second question is talking about like multiple people singing a song, like lyric at once. It's possible. I just haven't had that before. It's not hard. I just have to, we all have to work together to get like the lines and vocals right, so that it doesn't like be like it's not off-putting. Like if I was singing it and everyone else had it perfectly and then I just messed it up, like that wouldn't be good. So we would have to work together to make everything work together and sound really good. For the third and final one, long story short, yes. When I use remix music for my videos, it's mostly just because it sounds way cooler than the original one. Like, Toby Fox obviously has made some bangers, and I obviously have used them before in my videos. But honestly, I really do like the remixes that people do make, or just like different arrangements, such as like the Battle Against a True Hero. Like I used a piano version instead of the original one, just because it sounded cooler and I really like the arrangement for it. For Bad Time Trio, yeah, I have thought about it. I really have wanted to do it for a while, and just do what you like doing. Do something that maybe is unique and original for maybe to get some attention, but also something that you love doing. Don't make a video just because people will like it, but maybe it puts a lot of stress on you. Do something that is easy for you to do, something that you want to do, and other people love. It definitely took a little bit for Last Breath the Musical Remastered, but I had lots of friends to help me with it, and I really wanted to do it, and I loved it, and now it's my most watched music video, and that's insane. That'd have to be what you just said, Weakest Sans. I think it's funny that that's actually the name. No, they aren't going to be made every year. I just wanted to do this because I didn't like how the first 3 musicals were performed that I made, being Disbelief the Musical, Last Breath the Musical, and Dust Trust the Musical. Those 3 are getting remastered, and I probably won't be doing any other remastered videos because I feel like I've definitely learned a lot more throughout those 3, and I've definitely improved a lot showing with those 2 remastered that I've done. So yeah. They aren't going to be made every single year. It was just because I didn't like the original one, so I remastered it to be better. Okay, so my name. So in March of 2020, which is 3 years ago now, I was on Geometry Dash. If you guys know what Geometry Dash is, then you know how everything works. If you don't, just look it up on Google. I'm not going to explain this. But I was looking for to change my name on my GD account, and I've been looking around my room trying to get ideas, and I've been playing a lot of Team Fortress 2, and one of the unusual effects is called bubbling, and I was like, I looked around for a little bit, and then I put up Bubbles, like the actual name, without the 8 on Geometry Dash, but it was taken, and I was a little upset because I really did like the idea of having Bubbles. So for about another hour, I looked around the internet to see if I could change a letter on it to a number, and B apparently worked with 8, and I looked to see which 8 I could replace, and I replaced the 3rd B in Bubbles, and I really liked it, and I kept that name on GD. And then eventually I realized it was a really damn good name, so I changed it to pretty much all my platforms: Steam, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, SoundCloud, everything was changed to Bubbles, and I still have it today, and I don't think I'm gonna change it, probably ever, unless if I find something cooler. But honestly, I think Bubbles has just become just me in general. It's a really good question. I know a lot of people probably want to know this for people that do sing really fast-paced stuff, or just singing in general. I'll show you the clip of me singing in Last Breath of the Musical Remastered. Singing this made me want to slam my head on the desk because I just kept failing and failing and failing and failing. Here we go. I planned Disbelief the Musical Remastered around April of 2022, but only started writing the lyrics fully and singing it in June. So from June all the way to the end of September was when that span of making Disbelief the Musical Remastered was, and I started Last Breath the Musical Remastered in October, and it finally ended in February. So it took about 4 months for Last Breath the Musical Remastered to be made. And for our last question, I actually haven't even seen Last Genocide Sans before. I looked it up, and yeah, it looks like a really long music video if I did look up the right video. I can't be making any promises right now just because I have a lot on my hands right now with school, and obviously Disbelief Continued and Dust Trust the Musical Remastered, which I haven't even started for either, which you guys obviously know because I've said that a few times earlier this video. So I don't have any plans to do Last Genocide Sans right now, but maybe I'll announce it maybe later on in 2023, maybe around end of 2023, maybe beginning of 2024. But for right now, no, I don't have any plans on making it. And that is it. Hopefully I answered all your questions, and hopefully I gave you the answers that you wanted. And yeah, if you didn't put a comment down below for a question on like the other videos, you could just put one down below and I'll just reply to it possibly. Maybe not, I don't know. It depends if I am like Sans and I'm just too lazy to do it, or from Papyrus and I'm energetic to do it. Like I said earlier, click the red subscribe button down below. It means a lot to me and it helps out the channel a whole bunch, just like getting it out there for other people to see it. That's all I have to say to all of you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.